Welcome back to another episode of Prime News Podcast. Back with me again, I'm Luna, and today we have invited a very special guest, which is our alumni from batch 2017. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Bryan Julio Hasim, everyone. Yes. Hello, Dr. Bryan. How do you feel today?
I feel great, Luna.
All right, me too. I'm very excited for today's podcast. Especially today, we have invited our alumni from 2017 who is now successful in their career. All right, thank you so much for having your time today with us, Doctor. All right, I have a couple of questions for you. Let us start with our first question. All right, so Dr. Bryan, can you please tell us a little bit more about yourself? Something that we can know more? Yes.
So I was practicing as a dentist throughout the year, and I've solved some problems, especially the teeth problems with the patients. So I'm currently focusing on aesthetic dentistry, and most of the patients were happy about that.
About dental care, treatments and aesthetics for our oral health.
Yeah. So dentistry is not about curation or prevention, but now it's about aesthetic.
The beautify of ourselves, so that we can have our smile to a higher class.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Okay. Next up question. What inspired you to pursue a career specifically in being a dentist? Why not a dermatologist? Why must dentist? What inspired you, doctor?
I would like to say that my dad is my inspiration.
Wow.
It's because I have a bad teeth at that time. My lower teeth is at its front position, and it is quite ugly, and he was able to fix it, and now I look better, way better than how it used to be. And I thought that I want to be a cool dentist and good dentist just like him.
Wait, just like a cool dad.
Yeah, cool
because
dad.
As our teeth is better, it boosts our confidence, a better smile.
Smile.
Wow, a very inspirational dad. All right, next question. Is there something that you learned back in Prime school, something that you learned in Prime school that really helped you throughout your journey of being a dentist or your journey of being someone better?
So I was a normal student back then, and I learned a lot from Prime 1, which is hard work and friendship. So during my course time, I have friends that helped me a lot, and I'm also hardworking. And during the hard days of university, I was able to survive, and I was able to take a step forward. And finally, I've achieved what I want, but I'm good, and I have a good occupation, and feel very grateful, very happy of what I have become.
Wow, thanks to the friends that you had back then in Prime 1.
Yeah.
The solidarity together and then it actually made you here.
Yeah.
So friendship is also very important, I believe.
Especially the teachers, I was very grateful for having teachers, because without teachers, we couldn't be graduated from senior high, right?
Because our first step is senior high. From a playgroup, and then elementary, junior, and senior, and that was all occupied with our teachers. They could have made this possible without them. Yes, very true. Thank you to all Prime school teachers, of course. Well, then let's go to our next question. All right, Dr. Bryan, especially for our Prime schoolers, what is the most important thing that we have to take care of, especially for us teenagers? What are the steps that we have to start doing for our oral health?
So you guys need to visit the dentist regularly, 6 months a year. If it's possible, twice a year. It's because that sometimes we couldn't not notice or find what has happened inside our teeth, right? But the dentist can prevent them. Even though the hole or the cavity is so small, they can prevent them from not getting bigger. So you guys won't have any bigger issue after the dental treatment.
Rather than coming in when we are already
Painful,
or the thing is getting worsened, so it's better for us to have a checkup twice a year.
Just twice a year,
and then, to keep your teeth and smile brighter, of course. Okay. So, Dr. Bryan, is there any last words that you want to share to our Prime schoolers?
what I would like to say is, just dream really, really high. It's okay if you fall, even though if you fall very many times more than you are successful, but life is always like that. You need to climb slower, step by step, until you reach the thing that you desire.
Wow, so that's why it's never wrong to dream about anything that you want.
Yeah.
Stay in your passion, stay in your line, and determination will follow.
Yeah, it's all about effort.
Effort, yes.
And
There's
the people,
effort, yes.
And the people that are supporting you.
Yes, especially from your days in Prime 1 school, your teachers, your friends, everyone really helped you throughout the journey. Wow, thank you so much, Dr. Bryan. Your answers were really inspirational. But before we end today's podcast, where can we find you?
You can find me at Hasim Dental Center, Complex CBD Polonia, Block D, number 31 to 34. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram. And we have also a promo. So we have been holding a promo up to 40% discount and plus additional another 10% discount.
Wow, 10% discount?
Yeah, only for post students, staff, and teachers.
Wow, see, Prime Schoolers, let's use this chance for us to have our daily checkup just twice a year at Hasim
Dental Center.
Hasim Dental Center. Wow, that's amazing. You have your own clinic, just starting off in Prime 1 school, senior high, and now you're here.
Yeah.
That is amazing. Can we have an applause? Yes. All right, the Instagram will be clicked below here and below here. Don't forget to visit and give a follow. Well then, Prime Schoolers, that is all for us. Thank you, Dr. Bryan, for having your time today. It was indeed really inspirational and motivational for our Prime Schoolers. Maybe, who knows, you could be the next dentist. All right, see you again. Goodbye.